Pero,
O yun.
pero guess
Different place, different approach. Siguro,
Para may hugot eh.
All right, welcome back, boys and girls. It's another episode of Baet Experience podcast. So, for those who are tuned in, don't forget to follow and like us in Facebook and Instagram. And we're in YouTube, so subscribe to our YouTube channel. So, search Baet Experience. So, tonight's episode is brought to you by our media partner sponsor, Ambidexter. So, that's Ambidextr, Ambidexter. So, who's Ambidexter? So basically, Ambidexter is a digital content marketing company that offers tons of great services ranging from graphic design, content writing, media relations, and many more awesome services. So for those who are interested in seeking out their services, we will be posting their contact details to our social media accounts, so watch out. And by the way, Ambidexter will launch an Ambi blog series which features different podcasts every week. So every week, Ambidexter will be posting a blog feature on different podcasts based in the Philippines. So and the Baet Experience podcast will be the prime feature, and your Baet boys are very much excited to be part of this exciting series. So the Baet boys will be sharing this to you very, very soon. So aside from tonight's media partner, we would like to thank our friends and sponsor, JL.
Yup, of course. Bombing with A, legendary DIY mixes. The 350 ml is now available. Check out their IG or FB page for prices and new promos with over 300 bottles sold. Get yours now. Order their drink of the month. Dude, where's my car? Sarap nun, pare. And of course, Mint
Tara,
Relief.
bottoms up na naman tayo dyan.
Oh, cheers and bottoms up na naman tayo dyan. And of course, Mint Relief. It's an all-natural and quick solution that helps with indigestion, gas, bloating, GERD, hyperacidity. It's from A Global Care Inc. It's top one in Lazada as popular digestive care. So purchase at wellnessrefill.com and use the Baet Mint promo to avail 20% discount. The discount is up until 31st of December. So upon checking out, just put it in. And of course, our skincare sponsor, official skincare provider is leiapure. Pinadalhan din si Patty, of course. So check out leiapure.com for more details. The Baet Boys commercial is still out, so check it out on YouTube and the Baet Experience Facebook page. Sir, back to you, Sir Iman.
Ayos, nice. Thank you very much, friends and sponsors, and of course, Ambidexter, our media partner sponsor for tonight. So, of course, for tonight's episode, to cap off Season 2, so this is our last episode for Season 2, meron tayong napakagandang guest. We are graced by a very special guest, well known for her experience as a digital marketing promoter for various products like makeup, cosmetics. So, isipin niyo pare, nahumaling ang mga boys mag-usap about makeup, cosmetics, clothing, beachwear, and many more upcoming projects coming up from her Instagram, actually. So, just to give her a little background, she came from various experience in different industries, an account manager, business dev manager, sales and marketing specialist, pare, lahat na to, man. Brand management, and pare, baka ito yung maging consultant natin kung paano tayo sumigat.
Yes.
Hollywood, here we go naman. And of course,
Uh,
digital content creator for her IG and YouTube channel, Miss Patty Tejam. Hi, Miss Patty. Good evening.
good
Thank you guys for
evening.
having me.
good evening.
No, thank you. Thank you to making time for us. So Patty, musta ba ang buhay-buhay?
Okay naman. This is going to be my first podcast guesting. So thank you so much.
Wow, exciting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Exciting. First time din namin mag-first time nang mag-interview na may first time.
Oo nga,
Nag-inception.
totoo.
First time.
Daming first time natin.
Anyway, sige, siguro let's start our kwentuhan. No? So, siguro start tayo. So, digital marketing. So, can you tell us more about it and your experience with it? Kasi looking at your background, habang binabasa ko nga yun, medyo ang daming digital marketing experience nito. Parang SME talaga to eh. So, can you
Oh.
tell us more about that?
Yeah. So digital marketing is a marketing component wherein you utilize different online and digital channels, such as social media, of course, web apps, e-com platforms, search engines, and the list goes on to market or advertise your products or services. Pero
Mhm.
to explain it at a simpler version, it's any form of marketing products or services involving electronic devices, which is actually booming right now, especially that it's the pandemic.
Yes.
Mhm.
Ayun.
I know, I know. So,
We can say
so
more
now,
than 60% are looking at, di ba?
Yeah, even those
Digital channels.
companies na parang dati talagang traditional marketing lang yung ginagawa nila, they're trying to shift it already kasi mas malaki na talaga yung reach nila ngayon sa if they go digital.
oh, lalo ngayon, even the non-digital, the non-tap markets before, napilitan sila dahil sa mga online classes ngayon, di ba? The
Oo nga.
devices are booming ngayon. Tapos, di ba? So, can you tell us siguro muna yung journey mo into lifestyle digital marketing? Kasi napapansin namin sa IG page mo, parang personal page nga lang siya, pero of course, nandun yung behind it. There's that digital
Yeah.
marketing happening right there. So, siguro walk us through it.
Okay. Kasi lifestyle digital marketing is something wherein you need to essentially build a connection with your audience or target market. Dapat you're someone na relatable sa kanila kasi without it, hindi ka naman talaga makaka-reach ng mga tao. Especially, I think, sa mga brands, important na they know about lifestyle digital marketing kasi kapag hindi nila to ginawa, if they do not become relatable, hindi sila mag-motivate, hindi sila mag-inspire sa mga tao using their products or services, hindi naman magiging effective yung marketing nila. Kapag ang gusto lang nila is parang i-push or i-convert into a customer directly yung nila, yung mga target market nila or audience nila, then for me, it won't really be as effective. Para na lang, kunyari, si Jollibee, pwede ba akong magsabi ng mga
Pwede naman.
Why not?
Gusto mo si
Why not?
si McDonald's na lang. Di na.
McDonald's.
Yeah, sabi si
Yeah,
Jollibee.
okay. Sige, go.
Yung kanilang mga videos, it's
Mm-mm.
actually very good kasi they tug your heartstrings talaga, mapabata ka, matanda. Ang galing ng concept nila kasi they revolve around their product. So, kunyari, may mga may pamilya na magkakaaway through their chicken joy, talagang nagkakabati sila or yung mga magjowa dati na nag-break, kakabati sila dahil sa hamburger. So, yun, parang important talaga yung lifestyle digital marketing.
Oo, matindi talaga yung hamburger na yun. Maraming na...
Bakit ka tumatawa, Iman? Parang familiar ka doon sa mga Jollibee ads.
Nakaka-relate yata.
Nakikita ko lang kasi. Napanood ko kasi, pre. Hindi ko lang, ano ba yun yung, di ba, mag-best friend sila. Akala mo magkakatuluyan sila.
Oo.
Ano?
Ganda nun.
Anak mo, yun ba yun? Di ba? Yun ba yun?
Hindi.
Hindi ba yun?
Ano, pre?
Yung biglang kinasal, tapos iba.
Oo,
diba?
tapos iba yung hinatid niya lang pala sa aisle. So, medyo
Meron din,
napapangit.
meron din kasi yung parang yung flashback din na ganyan. Kaso McDo naman. Marami rin ganyang commercials dati yung McDo.
Madami
Pero,
yung McDo, no?
oo, nung college. Pero, yun nga, sa point ni Pat, of course, everyone's reimagining the way they do things right now, especially yung dati sa TV, ngayon nasa YouTube na, nasa Facebook
Oo nga
na.
eh.
So, pero the common denominator is you have to touch the emotions of the viewers, di ba? Kasi yun yung may attachment talaga.
Correct.
And pag na-attach yun, yung experience na yun, mararelate nila yung product dun sa di ba? Dun sa, kung paano sila makaka-relate. For example, kunyan, heartbroken ka sa Jollibee, okay sa McDo.
Oo tama
Makaka-relate yung grandparents mo, dati doon ka laging dinadala, di ba? Nung nabubuhay pa sila. Tama, it's a very powerful talaga platform. I agree with you, Miss Pat.
I agree ako dun, pre. Sorry, isingit ko lang. I remember one time I was walking, I think that was in Ore. May mascot kasi ni Jollibee. Yung lagi nakaganon na mascot na sa labas. No, sa lahat ng branch may ganon. Parang ganon. Parang nasa CR yata yung girlfriend ko at that time. Tapos hinintay ko siya. Fiancé na, by the way.
Okay.
Baka ma-call out ako, pare. Baka ma-call out.
Buti klinaro mo. Kasi muntik na magtanong si Miss Patty.
Baka ma-call out tayo. Anyway.
Mabuti na yung
tapos, pre, malapit kasi doon sa Jollibee mascot yung location na pinaghintayan. Tapos, pare, siguro mga 3 to 4 na bata. Nag-hello kay Jollibee. So, tumatak na yung mascot na yun to that, may emotion nagdadala na sa'yo, hello Jollibee. Tapos
Oo, tama.
even ako naapekto na ako,
Like
shit,
hello
tumatatak
pa.
talaga sa bata. Hindi mo
Oo.
naman, di,
Oo,
di,
gets.
di mo na ako nag-hello, pero,
Hindi, pero yes,
um,
to your point, 'di ba? So,
uh,
definitely yung mga memories na ganun, 'di ba? Mali mo gawing commercial yung ganun kasi common na nakikita ng mga tao, 'di ba?
Correct.
oh, actually, di ba? So, yeah, yun lang, maisingit ko lang. Anyway, so yeah, siguro going back to Patty, no? So, that your journey on to lifestyle digital marketing. Siguro let's talk about your current state, and you have this online, can we call it gimmick or ano pa tawag doon, racket? Hindi ko alam kung ano tawag
Oo.
doon. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, well, to be honest, my IG following grew exponentially when this pandemic started. Doon ko
Oy,
talaga kasi
nice.
pinulit yung mga makeup posts ko, videos and all. And what I'm really venturing into is doing vlogs and honest reviews kung saan nagsasalita ako. Kasi yung mga videos ko dati talagang nag-makeup lang ako, hindi nagsasalita. Tapos, ayan, mag-embed lang ako ng music dun sa pinaka-video ko. Tapos yun lang. Pero kasi parang I get a lot of DMs na parang may mga tao na talagang kumukuha ng insights ko about stuff. May mga nakuha na talaga akong tao na parang they trust me on what I want, on what I follow, on what I say. So parang that's what I'm really venturing on in doing. So parang currently nasa 800 plus followers ako sa YouTube. Mababa pa lang yun. Kasi I don't really post a lot on my channel, but it actually grew during the pandemic then. So I'm really grateful dun sa mga nag-follow kahit di ako masyado nagpo-post ng content at that platform. And I really wanted to touch more people, to share a lot of my insights, and I really wanted to be honest. Kasi honesty in social media is important since a lot of people, to be honest, marami tayong na-brainwash kapag may
Yeah.
nilalabas tayong review natin and stuff. So,
Mm.
ayun, it's good to be honest when it comes to social media. Yun.
Uh, so you mentioned,
Authenticity.
oh, actually, ang
Right.
nakita ko kay Patty, kaya maraming message sa kanya is subject matter expert pre. That's someone trusted in those type of field or basically in that field. So, actually, I was about to ask, you mentioned that there were some people that are messaging you or direct messaging you. Are those sponsorships or how do I call it? So, ano ba yung mga fan ba yan? Galing niyo po. How to be you po.
It's a mix of both. Kasi may mga sponsorships ako like sa makeup, clothing, like sa Vice Cosmetics, I work with them, do the
Oy,
C for
nice.
hair,
Wow.
mga ganon. Then emerging brands like Gates.ph, then Forencos for Korean, it's a Korean brand na parang kakapasok lang ni dito. Then some clothing companies like Morning Clothing and Food for Sushi Bake and others. Tapos, um, normally when they contact me, it's via DMs.
Mm.
So parang what they do is they tell me na they wanted to send a PR package or they wanted to send a product for review or for posting. So that's how they normally reach out to me. But then, for example, it's a bigger campaign and sometimes it involves payment. Normally, they formally send an email to you with the guide and the things that they wanted to see, the deliverables. So, yun.
Oh.
Tapos, meron din other set of people who message me. Those are those followers that I have, yung mga fans. Pero hindi ko naman sila tatawag na fans. Parang more on followers lang. Normally
Mhm.
asking, for example, they have this certain skin condition, like for example, they're acne prone. I tell them my insight, but then I also tell them that I'm not an expert. I'm not a dermatologist or anything. So I just give them my insight and a certain product that, for example, gusto nilang magbigay ako um, ng recommendation. So that's what
Mhm.
I do.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Actually, mahabang process yun, tedious at saka iba-iba. So, pero what's important is you're having fun with that, 'di ba? Pero how
Yeah.
do you plan the content, 'di ba? And upon planning the content, how will you track the success due to questions ba, due to the sales ng products na ine-endorse mo, then babalik nila sa'yo, 'di ba? Can you
Well, for my content, I make sure that I post around yung meron siyang gap na around 2 to 3 days or 3 to 4 days. Curated in a sense na gusto ko na showcase ko not just my makeup creations and my videos, but as well as posting my everyday life or my selfies or yung lifestyle ko. Kaya mukha lang siyang personal page. Kasi ayoko naman siyang magmukhang intimidating for other people.
Mm.
Then, I follow a posting timeline on what time I need to post kasi yun yung important. So, I always check my platform insights just to make sure na parang alam ko kung kailan pinaka nag-engage yung followers ko or pinaka talagang may reach dun sa following ko and other people. Kasi kapag kunyari patay na oras kang nag-post, wala rin. Hindi rin masyadong mag-reach masyado sa mga tao. Yun.
I mean, interesting yan. Your tracking or your kumbaga hindi naman siguro masyadong monitored basta you're aware of the insights, diba? That's important. Pero kumbaga ako, kunyari aspiring din ako mag-put up ng makeup sample lang yan, sample lang.
Pre, okay lang, go na.
Ano ba yung ibang tingnan mo na na mga indicators or mga metrics dun sa na importante na kumbaga of course hindi naman lahat may masyadong technical in terms of they know how it works. Pero kunyari mayroon ka lang high level advice, ano ba yung importanteng mga metrics?
Okay, so for posting and yun po ba yung tanong?
Yes.
Okay. So for posting, what's important is you post, ito yung posting schedule ko. So I post every Wednesdays or Fridays or the weekend, yun kasi yung pinakamalakas. Then for those newbies, it's best to post around 10 a.m. Before lunch, then 6 p.m. until around 7:30 p.m. So yun yung pinakamalakas. Kasi patay na oras na kapag kapag mga medyo afternoon time.
So yun yung kumbaga views, no? Yun yung views yung talagang tinatrack mo. Kaya during that time, yun yung maraming views na nakikita, no?
Yes.
Tapos may mga demographics din pa yan, na for example, kasi 'di ba, before sa ikwento na naman sa akin ng mga marketing friends ko. Parang sinasabi nila napaka-importante kasi kung yung target market mo, talagang na-reach mo ba talaga. So may mga ganun din, no? May mga ganun din sa digital. Okay. Right?
Yes, especially for Instagram. Kapag meron kasing tatlong klase ng Instagram profile. So there's the personal profile, the content creator profile, and the business profile. So kapag content creator profile ka, may kita mo talaga yung metrics, yung demographics that you're reaching, yung age range, tapos yung areas that you're reaching, may kita mo rin kung naka-reach ka ba sa US, sa Dubai, sa mga ganung lugar. Yun.
Ayos.
Okay.
Galing Kumbaga hindi lang pala post ng post lang, no? Hindi ganun.
Thank you na sinikret ni Edbel na kunwari makeup. Patanong niyo sana paano sa mga podcasters
Nagbabalak din kasi ako actually makeup.
Na-sugarcoat na makeup yung para sa podcast.
Thank you Yes, alam na namin. Nice question, Ed.
sabi sa inyo, Mary, si Patty talaga magiging consultant natin.
Oo nga
okay na. Sold na ako.
Sold na.
Pero na-apply ko lang talaga siya sa nasanay na lang din ako i-apply siya sa personal page ko kasi ever since ginagawa ko na siya sa work. Kaya yun, nasanay na ako. Parang medyo naging naging ma-technical na ako.
Actually, that's good to know kasi for ilagay ko talaga in a podcast perspective So for globally kasi podcast is getting the reach, 'di ba? Pero in Asia, ang number one talaga is South Korea, and Philippines is way back behind. Ako halos wala pang ganito lang wala. So we're trying to have we have a group, 'di ba, yung mga nandiyan sa Podcast PH. So everybody's trying to pitch in how we're going to reach the market through Filipino podcasters. So that's very good to know, very important for us yung scheduling, yan yung mga ima-market, 'di ba?
Oo. Kasi parang napansin ko nga na wala pang masyadong nag-emerge ng mga podcasters dito sa Pilipinas. So, at least kayo na yung pioneer. Pwede nyo naman.
Mabait lang po.
But yeah, we believe that we'll get there. We're no Joe Rogan Experience right now.
We're here, pero we're dreaming, sabi nga ni Edwin, imagining, di ba?
Oo. But yeah, I think ang goal din naman is to I mean especially if you listen to our previous episodes, we didn't even really plan it to be as this informative. Of course, as much as possible, we give out useful information for the listeners. But we didn't expect that to be na ganun nangyari simula na. No? Actually, we were doing some inuman last night and we
Mm.
realized we kind of we did some predictions episodes back and parang nagkatotoo. So parang na
Yeah.
Simpsons theory kami dun. So
And malapit na ang aming 1,000 plays. Lapit na yan. So
Oo,
abangan
lapit
nyo.
na yan, lapit na yan.
Wow.
First 1,000 plays ng ng
Oo.
sa Spotify lang pala yun, by the way. So
YouTube, sana abutin din natin yan.
oh,
Pero,
so yun. But yeah, anyway, going back lang. So going back lang kay Patty. We were looking at your Instagram page kasi it looks very personal and it looks very, parang nagpo-post ka lang ng selfie, post ka lang ng mga daily na ginagawa mo or basically a day in the life of Patty. Can you tell us, I would consider yourself as an influencer because people are messaging you and, asking for advice. Basically, uh, brands are engaging with you and then can you promote us? Kasi basically parang ikaw lang yung pinakita mo dun eh. Can you tell us yung life as an influencer?
To be honest, nahirapan ako sagutin to. Kasi
Talaga?
I'm still the same. I'm still me. Parang, yun lang. What changes I noticed yung surge of people DMing me nga saying that my videos help them in some way and people asking me for advice. So, nakakatuwa kasi nakikita ko yung mga ginagawa ko is may effect sa mga tao around you. They trust you and what you need to say and that's a big thing for me kasi syempre, sino ba naman ako? Hindi niyo naman ako kilala at a personal level. You just know me. Stranger din naman ako sa inyo but then you believe in what I say. You trust what I'm saying online. So parang that's a big thing. So that's what pushed me actually na to do vlogs and honest reviews kasi nakikita ko yung impact na ginagawa ko sa mga tao and that's why I wanted to be honest online sa mga followers ko.
Correct.
Abangan natin
Diba
yung
authentic
vlog
na
niya.
authentic. Pero on the opposite side naman, this is a Carlo question. Shoutout kay Carlo, wala siya dito. So, on the opposite side, laging gano'n yun eh. Siya yung kabilang side ng coin eh. So, merong mga nag-engage na fans na followers, diba, asking you, thank you for this, appreciate the help, how can you do this or how can you help in this? Meron ba, naman, parang sinasabi naman, ba't naman ganyan yung sinabi mo? Or parang kumbaga haters, di ba? Meron bang ganon so far?
Kontrapelo.
Oo.
So far, wala pa naman akong bashers. So, may na-encounter na ako na meron nag-message sa akin na nagalit kasi hindi ako naka-reply sa kanila agad. So, parang,
Jowa.
yun nga. Oh my God, baka makita niyo to. Pero okay lang. Pero yung nagalit siya sa akin kasi hindi ako naka-reply sa mga questions niya kasi nag-board siya sa akin ng maraming message. Tapos, ayun, eventually, nireplyan ko siya after 2 days. Tapos, nag-pacify naman siya. I think gusto lang talaga ng mga fan followers na ma-acknowledge sila kapag ganyan. So, as much as possible, kapag hindi ako busy, I get to reply to them sa comments and to DMs. Kasi it's important to engage to your fans, your followers. Kasi, you won't be where you are naman without them.
Yeah.
So, ayun. Except, syempre, sa mga DMs na nag-send ng mga bastos or indecent stuff. So, that's why I block them and erase them right away. Kasi ang dami ko rin nakuha na gano'n. Nakakainis.
Yung mga platform, nag-auto-block na siya ng mga ganong content if may na-detect siya gano'n? Or talaga manually mo talaga,
Manual, si Instagram?
Or any platform, if you've received
Instagram, meron siyang parang message request. Request. So, it's up to you if you wanted to delete it or accept your message. Tapos, doon ko lang makikita na seen na yung message mo.
Okay.
Grabe.
Got it. Pero sana ma-filter out nila yun. Lalo yung mga decent proposals or whatnot.
Pero yung mga pictures na hindi naman gusto kita.
Oh my God.
OMG.
Wala na.
Pero
na-appreciate.
Na-appreciate ko yung sinabi ni Pat na in a sense na she really feels that everything that she does online, every move, every post siguro or paano yung reply niya, napaka-importante kasi yun nga, as an influencer, you also hold certain power over kung ano yung magiging next steps or next action. So of course, I can see that Pat will use this for positive side or positive influence. Pero meron din kasi mga iba na negative yung yung dinadalang influence. Pero I really appreciate na yung nga from what Pat mentioned earlier, she really is very careful in terms of how she influence others. So that's very, I mean, I really appreciate that notion coming from Pat.
Thank you.
Hirap nun yung mga ginugulo ka lang. Parang,
Oo, di ba?
naglalaan ka na nga ng oras para Well, it's a risk
Correct.
din. Tapos biglang ganun yung makikita mo. So, di ba, medyo hassle. So,
Pare, coming from Spider-Man, great power comes with great responsibility.
Ayan.
Oh, parang lasing si Erin kumaga.
Hindi, Spider-Man eh.
bombing with A, walang bombing with A.
Walang bombing with A.
Anyway, boys. Alright, siguro, sige lang, go ahead.
Meron akong gustong, curious lang ako kasi tinignan ko yung sa YouTube mo yesterday. So parang tinignan ko doon, tapos parang may isang video, although lahat naman ng video, I mean, eye-catching naman lahat. Pero may isa doon yung parang group yata, yung sa may trend, yung pass the brush. Oo. Ano story? Parang curious to ako kasi although it's very one of the highest number of views yung yung video na yun, if I'm not mistaken. So anong kwento nung nung pass the brush challenge o anong kwento behind that? Nakakatuwa.
Trip lang namin yun ng mga college friends ko na parang mag-makeup, gagawa kami ng makeup look, tapos gagawa kami ng TikTok video kasi siya, parang TikTok challenge. So, naisipan ko lang siyang i-post bigla one day sa aking YouTube. Then bigla na lang siyang biglang grabe na yung following. Parang, as of now, parang 300,000 plus na yata yung yung views niya.
360,000 views. Yan,
wow!
5 months ago. So,
wow.
Yung mga listeners natin na wala sa YouTube, check nyo yung Actually, nakakatuwa.
Parang nakita ko nga somewhere, magme-makeup tapos papasok sa may ibang sasalo. Parang meron
nakita ko nga rin yan.
So, katuwaan lang.
TikTok pala yun. TikTok challenge pala yun.
Oo, katuwaan lang siya na parang bigla ko siyang naisipan i-upload para lang may content ako for my YouTube channel. So yun, biglang, because of that video, kaya ako nagkaroon ng 800 plus followers.
Wow, that's great. 300,000, no? Wow.
Wow. 300,000. Saka, yun, pero yung in terms of influencers, yung mga friends mo ba, may mga vlogs din ba? Or ikaw lang talaga ikaw lang yung nag-post and then sila, for personal use siya, tapos, sige na, post natin sa YouTube.
Tapos biglang sumikat, wow. Yeah.
Wow, 300,000.
Pagising mo, no? Ay, magre-resign na ako. Ang daming nag-like and share. Joke lang. Sige.
Sa mga friend ko na kasama dun sa Pass the Brush, her name is Bali Gonzaga. Ano rin siya, influencer. Ayun. Tapos, pinost lang din namin sa personal Facebook page namin and yung iba sa Instagram page. Then, ayun. I think ako lang yung nag-post sa YouTube. Tapos bigla na lang siyang nag-boom in numbers. Bigla na lang siyang naging ganyan.
Wow, success.
Galing.
Success in disguise. Blessing in disguise, sorry.
Actually, yung, JL, yung podcast natin, nagkaroon ka, sa parang kwentuhan nandun nagsimula.
Oo.
So, talaga ka So, for our listeners siguro, what I can advise them, if you have an idea or parang may gusto lang kayo try out, lalo na ngayon, may digital platform, just go!
Yeah.
Just go! Don't, just start.
Just pass the brush.
Just pass the brush. Don't hesitate. Parang,
Agree.
Tama yan. Yung iba kasi nag-hold back sila, hindi nila alam na parang kapag ginawa mo lang siya ng ginawa, makuha mo rin yung big break mo eventually. Parang gano'n.
Nice.
Solid yun, ha? Solid yun,
Oo.
pare. Kasi, napa-bookmark ako eh. New tab, bookmark. Oo. Anyway,
NXT.
going back lang sa ano natin, kay Patty. No? So, Patty, we have this, we call it segment. Since season 2, we started asking our guest about, some common fantasies, urban legends, or basically some, common beliefs na sa tingin naming, or hindi kami sigurado kung totoo ba o hindi. Ikaw lang syempre makakasagot, or you as an expert. So, simulan ko na mga boys.
Yeah, go.
Of course, as an influencer, we always hear about influencers getting free stuff, and brands sending them free stuff. Is it for real, or ano bang kwento dyan?
Yes, it's true that influencers do get free stuff, but it's not really free in a sense na it's more of an X-deal kind of setup for me.
Mhm.
Kasi for example, nakakatanggap ka ng PR packages or food platters or someone sends something to you. Para naman hindi masayang yung effort ng brand because it's money shelled out by the brand. The influencer would be posting them sometimes sa stories nila or sa
Mhm.
social media feed nila or post. Depende minsan sa pinag-usapan. Pero normally brands give naman yung freedom sa influencers on how they wanted to market or to post the products sent to us.
Oh. So ano sa tingin mo pinaka ano mo na you don't have to say the brand. Siguro yung ano na lang. Ano yung pinaka natuwa ka or top moment mo na nagbigay sa na nabigay sa na ano ng isang brand?
There are two. Yung isa is a cosmetic brand. Tapos yung isa is a food brand.
Oh.
Hindi ba isang buong lechon ba yan o ano?
Hindi, yung ano, sushi bake. Kasi
Oh,
the
nice.
best
Yan.
na dito eh. So, they have this, their new variant and they sent it out sa mga celebrities and influencers to try out and post sa
Nice,
story.
nice, nice.
Oh. Sarap
Sige,
ng usok-usok.
Curious ako doon ah. Di pa ako nakakatikim yata niyan.
Hindi nga.
Sushi bake.
Ganyan yung mga sinasabi mga wannabe, yung mga wannabe influencer eh. Paano di pa nakatikim niyan?
Di ako nakakatingin. Seryoso di pa nakatikim yan.
Hindi nga. Kakakain ko ng
Oo.
sushi bake kanina. Sige ha, padala tayo ng sushi bake.
Padala tayo sushi bake. Pero masarap, Edvel, masarap in fairness.
Sarap
May,
in
may ano
fairness.
pa, may pinipili pang nori pa daw para dun sa masarap talaga na ano, na
Talaga.
experience ng ano eh. Oh, pre, narinig ko lang sa mga sushi bake orders.
I mean, usong-uso kasi. Pero yung mga cheese ube pandesal.
Cheese pandesal,
Oo.
ganun.
Yan, tikman ka na yan. Pero yung sushi bake, parang di ko pa natitikman. Yan, sige, usap na tayo. Ako lang. Order ako.
Pare, siguro pwede tayo magtayo ng restaurant. Na lahat
Sa dami
ng nasa
ng-
menu. Sa
Oo.
dami na sumikat na pagkain
Oo.
nitong pandemya na to. Pwede tayo.
Pandemic
Oo.
menu.
Oo,
Napande-
ganun. Oo. Ano dyan, sushi
Well,
bake,
lockdown.
milk tea,
Milk tea. Ube cheese pandesal.
pandesal.
Lockdown kitchen, mga ganyan.
Mm.
Maganda yun.
Lasagna. Tama.
Lasagna, pare. O, pwede tayo
Oo.
magtayo ng kusina na. O, yan ideas.
Oo. Ganda yan. Ako, meron lang akong gustong ipabas na myth. So, 'di ba, sabi nga napag nasimulan natin yung podcast expressing yung traditional moving to digital, 'di ba? Is being or parang influence marketing a legitimate form of marketing? Parang meron bang kumbaga subline or root na parang sinasabi na influence marketing, merong digital marketing, merong etc. Meron bang ganun? Sorry.
I actually have heard this a lot of times na hindi daw legitimate form of marketing ang influencer marketing.
Yan din.
Pero, especially in the past. Pero with the digital age and how important digital marketing is now, influencer marketing is very effective because what you utilize there would be the reach of the influencer because you may not know kung sino or ilan yung pwede nilang matap na tao pag nag-post sila ng product or ng service ng isang brand or ng isang company. Tapos in the end, it may convert to either them being a new customer or a loyal customer. So I think it's really good. Tapos, parang one thing pa din is also hindi na nila kailangan masyadong mag-shell out ng money at times.
Mhm.
Sometimes naglalabas na lang sila ng PR package, yun yung pinaghahandaan nila.
Yeah.
Then they just send it out. Tapos yun, they can market their products already. Tapos for me, dapat alam mo lang kung sino yung need mo itap na influencers. This is one of the advices that I can give sa mga companies. Kasi may mga influencers na for example na gusto mo itap pero hindi pala siya bagay sa brand image mo or hindi siya fit sa brand mo. So, I think kaya nasasabi nila na hindi siya effective minsan is because of that thing that they do. Na nakikita lang nila na maraming following, they tap it already, pero hindi man pala siya bagay dun sa brand or sa company.
Mhm.
So, that's what makes it ineffective sometimes.
Interesting.
Yes, agree.
Kasi actually, yung sa akin, yung next question siguro, I understand that hindi lahat ng campaigns maging successful or may mga sabi mo kanina baka hindi relevant talaga yung positioning ng influencer dun sa brand or dun sa product, right? So, pero meron bang way to measure the success of influencer marketing? Kasi ano ba yan? For example, sabi mo nga kanina, personal page mo yung sa IG. So, yung metrics naman kasi ng IG, syempre sa'yo yun. Ano ba yun? Kailangan mo bang ipakita yun dun for example, ako yung principal, ako yung, okay, sige, gagawang campaign sa IG. Do you need to show the statistics ba? Or yung mga principals ba ngayon or yung mga product owners ba, they have their own way of measuring. Basta bottom line question is, how do you measure the success or is it really difficult to measure the success in influencer marketing? Yan yung usual hearsay. Kaya nga mga iba medyo hesitant na ayoko magano diyan kasi
Itap yung market ng
Oo, parang hirap malaman kung successful ba yan o hindi. Parang hindi ko ma-correlate eh. So something like that.
Well, it's kind of hard to measure it as a whole, honestly. Kasi as far as I know, wala pa talagang any tracking or insights na platform or service to know if the influencer you tap was effective or not. Pero there are some ways that you can measure it. Like, for example, you can give that influencer an affiliate code or a discount code for their followers to use. So, for every purchase,
Ah,
discount. So, you can measure it in sense na gagawa ka talaga ng manual na marketing effort just for it to track. So, kunyari, hinire mo tatlong influencer, ay, 50 people na yung gumamit ng kanyang code. Yung isa naman, ay, 2 lang. Ay, yung isa, ganito kadami. So, that's one thing that you can do para to track it. Pero as a whole, para malaman kung effective yung reach niya or whatever, parang hindi pa sa ngayon. Kasi as far as I know, when I researched din, wala pa rin. Kahit sa ibang bansa, wala pa din.
Medyo challenging din. Pero of course, may success pa rin yan kasi nagbo-boom nga siya ngayon, 'di ba? Pero
may
yun nga
conversion eh, no?
may conversion, pero yun
Meron.
nga medyo mahirap i-measure. Pero
More the conversion nga rin, or if for example, dumami rin yung followers ng brand na yun sa page nila, ganyan.
Actually, yun yung question ko eh. Ang tuwa ko doon sa sinabi mo na that that code. By the way, we have a promo code sa Lazada.
Yeah.
Baet Mint, if you order a mint leaf through Lazada, just use Baet Mint.
Through the
And you'll have-
wellnessrefill.com, sorry.
Ay, ano ba?
Wellness Refill.
Sorry, wellnessrefill.com.
Soon
Use
sa
that
Lazada.
code and then soon sa Lazada din. Anyway, I think ang gandang tracking nun eh. Actually, napaisip tuloy ako ng something na business model for influencers as well on how they get, paid for their services or may mga nag-try ng model na rev share tayo basta gumamit yung customer ng ganitong code. For example, 5 pesos yung product, 1 peso, every 1 peso using that code could be yours or kasi I think that would really revolutionize something in the influencing people.
Influence marketing,
so
Actually, it's done na ngayon. So, kunyari, minsan may kita kang code na, let's say, si isang brand, XYZ10. kunyari ganon. Minsan yung influencer, for every, yung 10% na ma-discount dun sa product is mapupunta dun sa influencer. Then may ipon siya, then every month makakredit siya to the influencer. Dun siya binabayaran. Instead of paying cash upfront. Yun yung ginagawa nila.
Okay. Nice yun, eh.
Ayos,
Solid yun, eh.
Message ko na si Mint Relief.
Pwede ba natin explore to?
Change of terms po. Sa season 3.
Okay, shoutout sa Mint Relief team at Wellness Refill team. Thank you for having us.
All right. Anyway, I think we're done, O baka may gusto pa kayo dagdag sa Mythbusters and Baetbusters. I think that's all the questions we have. Baka may gusto kayo add, Patty, or any common beliefs na gusto mong i-bust na sa tingin mong yung mga chismis na kumakalat.
Parang okay naman. More on this is mga sa US lang na mga nagaganap. Pero dito wala namang...
Wala naman locally pa.
Pre, may dadagdag ako.
Sige lang.
Okay, so going back to yung success, kapag marami ka, kunyari influencer ka, tapos iba yung ano mo, yung way of creating a buzz or creating buzz for a product. Kunyari, instead of likes, parang basher yung may ano ba? Kunyari ganun nga. Kunyari ganun. Is it still parang masabi mo ba na influencer marketing pa rin ba yun? Instead
publicity pa rin, di ba?
Oo nga, no?
Oo, kasi sabi nila, di ba, there's no such thing as good or bad publicity, di ba? So, is it still, or is it also true in the influencer marketing domain? Sa tingin mo, of course, we are entitled to different opinions, pero sa tingin mo, is it really something na relevant din ba? Pwede mo naman sabihin na it's a success of influencer marketing kapag dumami yung basher, dumami yung mga negative comments, pero sumikat yung brand or sumikat yung isang product or isang event, something like that.
Well, I noticed kasi kapag yung mga ginagawang parang kasi some people, they use clout for them to get fame, which I think is not really good kasi minsan may mga naririnig ako ng mga influencers na dating may certain brand na nag-sponsor sa kanila, nag-pull out talaga sila kasi binabash sila dun sa pages nila eh. Yung mga Pilipino ganun sila eh. Kapag may narinig silang negative comments or negative news about that influencer na nag-aano sa kanilang brand, instead of supporting, they bash them. They go to their Facebook, they become keyboard warriors. Mga ganun.
Mabilis yun.
So sa talaga yung positive, yun yung talagang
right now siguro wala pang solid na.
Okay. Thank you.
Parang langgam yung mga keyboard warriors na yun. Anyway, siguro actually talking about those challenges, let's move on to challenges. So siguro can you tell us more about, of course, the getting followers phase? Can you tell us more about if you had challenges about it or?
Well, it's quite hard to get a lot of following at first kasi you have to establish yourself on your platform. You have to establish yourself in your social media or online. So what you have to do is you have to consistently publish content and make an effort on it depending on the focus or yung kung anong gusto mong ilabas na content sa mga followers mo. Kasi dapat meron kang certain focus na, for example, me, I want to post yung artworks ko. Dapat dun ka mag-stick or something similar to it. Hindi yung parang bigla kang magpo-post ng a lot of artworks, bigla kang mag-jump at a different topic. I think that won't be really as effective. Tapos, for me, in getting followers, make sure na hindi ka gagamit ng mga bots to gain following. Kasi kapag kayo na-track ni Instagram using bots, most likely ma-down yung page mo. So, dapat maging organic lang yung following mo. You just have to consistently push and post content in your social media accounts.
Content is king.
Ano yung bots? Ano yun? Hindi namin...
Ngayon ko lang narinig.
Ngayon ko rin narinig yun,
Yun yung kasi to be honest, maraming gumagamit nun ng mga ibang influencers. Like, they're going to buy followers para marami. Tapos, ang mangyayari, syempre, may kita ng certain brand na yun na, ay, maraming following to, itatapos siya as influencer. They use it lang to get free stuff, to get fame, and things like that. Pero hindi legit yung, following nila. So, they pay, kunyari, a certain amount, let's say, for every 1,000 pesos, it's 100,000 followers. Pero all of
As in,
that is
ilalagay
parang,
lang doon lahat? Ganon?
yes, parang
Programmed
may
or...
program. Yeah, correct.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, may ganun din pa.
Grabe,
yes.
pare.
Siguro,
Negosyo na kasi. Binabayaran na kasi sila ng mga platform.
Sorry,
Correct.
tatanong ko lang, may nakikita kasi akong mga influencers or parang mga, celebrity na nag-giveaway ng, kunyari, may pick sila, send sila ng pick nila. Tapos, multiple picks yun eh. Tapos yung next
Slide
pick
mo.
nila, merong cellphone giveaway. Yun ba yun?
Hindi naman.
Okay,
Ano
iba
naman?
yun.
Okay.
Ano siya?
Ano,
Sorry?
sorry?
More of a partnership.
Collab. Collab.
Parang
With that
free.
giveaway. Yeah.
Follow
Minsan,
me and share. Ganun. May libreng iPhone.
collab nga. More of collab siya.
Yeah, collab. So, sometimes yung giveaway page na yun, they pay that influencer or that celebrity para ma-utilize yung following ng influencer na yun.
Okay.
Got it.
Jay, sa tingin ko, it's more yung, di ba, recently may news na may shut down yung Facebook. Yung mga gano'n, no? Parang gano'n yun. Yung mga illegitimate na mga profile, tapos just for the follow. Parang gagawa ng program. Tapos maraming gano'n. Tapos yun yung magiging follower.
Pwede. Swarm of fake accounts or
bots. Galing. May ganun pala ha.
Oo nga eh. Iba na kasi ang mundo ngayon.
Iman IT tayo, pero JL, Iman IT tayo, pero hindi natin narinig to.
Masyado tayong nagfo-focus sa ibang side of IT. Kaya,
But that's very important yung sinabi ni Patty doon.
Maganda.
Thank you. Research ko nga.
Organic growth.
Organic growth. Anyway, so yun. Actually, any challenges that you might want to add or sa tingin mong top challenge na sa tingin mong Asset, pinagdaanan ko to and I'm really proud I'm here.
Well, for me, it's the same. It's getting followers, tsaka yung pagtaas talaga ng engagement sa page ko. Kasi noong una naman, hindi naman ako nag-reach sa 100 na followers. Before, ang hirap-hirap makakuha ng kahit 1,000 followers. Pero I'm glad naman na as of now, parang naka 9,000 plus followers na ako, which are all organic.
Road to 10K.
No bots.
No bots.
All organic.
Don't panic. It's organic.
Yes. Tapos just have to publish your content by using your platform insights. For those na hindi marunong sa platform insights, you can check it out sa YouTube. Meron doon yung parang madaling ang tawag doon, tutorial on how to check it out sa mga gusto maka-check kung kailan yung best na mag-post ng kanilang mga content and stuff like that.
Actually, yun nga yung tatanong ko bukod dun sa, you said yung timeline in posting, and learning about tutorials. In your experience, any advice for the newbies? We can consider ourselves newbies in terms of reaching out to followers. Kasi ours is organic too. So first, yung mga followers namin, itong mga current na naging friends and sponsors namin, and some listeners that we have, of course, from the Podcast PH audience. In terms of putting, kasi our mission or our goal is to put out podcasting in the Philippines as parang, so we can reach something in the future. So any advice for us na newbies? Matatabit na naming newbies kami dito. Diba?
Correct.
Well, for me, you have to consistently post on your feeder platform and make sure na they're of great quality, whether it be a video or an image. Wag pixelated, dapat hindi blurry yung image, dapat hindi walang weird na mga borders kasi mas maganda if kitang-kita mo yung Tapos may nakita kasi akong mga ibang tao na parang pag nagpo-post sila masyadong intense yung contrast ng nila, ng kanilang mga pictures or yung
Oo, gets ko na.
Nasakit
Sakit sa
sa
mata.
mata.
Oo, yun, ganon.
Nag-scroll ka ng madaling, patay ilaw, tapos biglang labas sa mata mo.
Oo. Yun yung dahilan ng mga nababagsakan ng cellphone sa mukha pag nagbabrowse na nakaiga.
Oh.
Liwanag. So, important pala yung content itself, no? Yung mismong parang, ano ba?
Tapos yung hindi masyadong edited yung mukha kasi may mga nakita kong nagpo-post ng mga set na parang halos
Oppo effect.
Beautify!
BTS effect.
Beautify 150. Ganun.
halos wala na nakikita, parang ano na lang, blurry na siya. So yun, kapag mag-edit kayo, ano na lang, yung more on you sharpen it, tapos i-brighten yung colors, tapos make it ano. Kasi yung mga tao naman sa content ngayon, they like it more realistic. Kahit makita yung mga flaws mo, like for example, you have stretch marks or whatever, it's acceptable naman eh. Hindi ka naman na mababash this 2020, unlike before.
In fairness, no, the netizens evolved. There are some, pero
Okay, yun, Patty, advice na yan. Or mag-leiapure sila, di ba, JL?
Lahat tayo, di
Oo,
ba?
kasi mga iba, sobrang edit, parang walang pimple. Kaso minsan,
Hindi kami edited, ha? Layup yun.
walang filter to, guys.
Honest to goodness, ha? Honest to goodness.
Taga-ayusin ko yung angulo. Partida, wala akong ilaw,
Walang ano to, ha? Walang yung light. Walang lighting to, talagang natural.
Pare, lighting brought to you by Philips Firefly.
Ako, Philips Hue. Pero wala talaga, wala.
Ganda na yung skin ko dahil sa leiapure kasi pinagalan na ako.
Ayun,
Take kay Miss Apple. Thank
Miss
you.
Apple, thank you, Miss Apple.
Pero tama yan, kasi pag masyadong fake, kunyari ako, coming from a perspective of a viewer, o kaya yung parang feeling ko pag fake, parang ang pangit nung content, parang edited masyado. Feeling ko yung message noon or gusto niya pa sabihin, fake din. Parang ganun yung paramdam ko eh. So, pag hindi natural, kung hindi parang, parang kaya yung, okay, for example, you're a speaker on, let's say, relationship. And then, ang logo mo is about trust. I mean, yung marketing mo, it's about trust. Pero yung mukha mo, sobrang sobrang edited, sobrang ganyan, tapos ang smile ka pang sobrang, parang may, sobrang puti pa, parang obvious na fake siya. Oo! Parang ako, nabawasan yung yung dating sa akin. Nabawasan. Magandang point yun, Pat.
Tapos for me, you have to do yung pagiging influencer not because of the free stuff, not because of money or fame. You have to do it because you love what you're doing. You do it because it's your passion. Okay? Kung driver mo is money, it's gonna be a bad start. Pagsasabaan mo din yung ginagawa mo kasi pag wala ka nakikitang growth or gain dito, iiwan mo lang naman din eh. Unlike if, for example, gawin mo yung kung anong gusto mong gawin, yung passion mo, it's enough driver for you to make an effort online. Tapos eventually, you're gonna get your break naman. You just have to be patient and consistent.
Dapat love.
Patty, ang goal namin is mahabol namin yung 379 million views ng BTS. Kaya nagsisimula lang kami mag-ganyan kasi gumaganon lang sila eh. Gumaganon lang sila eh. So baka may chance kami. Baka hinahanap pa namin yung formula. So baka...
Pinag-aaralan na naming maigi yun.
Pero at least kaya natin yung ito.
Paikli pa kasi algorithm ng YouTube kaya ang hirap mabulit. Kaya...
Diba?
Magaling ha. Isipin mo yun, talaga nagulat ako. Kasi... So sa TV, kunyari ka naka-smart TV ka, pagbukas mo so may apps na yung mga smart TVs ngayon, di ba? Matik yun, puro BTS eh. Sabi ko, hindi ko naman pinapanood to eh. Bakit lumalabas to sa latest na di ba? So syempre, mapapaklik ka, tapos nakikita ko, ganito lang. Tapos nakita mo, magpo 400 million views na, di ba? Ano to, di ba?
Kaya napansin namin lahat sila nagagsisipag ganyan eh. So baka kami rin. Kahit siguro 378 million lang.
saka na yung sayaw, yung kanta, yung itsura. Gito muna.
Oo. Lang okay na.
Ito muna.
Galing. Anyway, di ba yung reach nun, di ba? Galing.
Oo nga, solid, di ba? Solid. Anyway, going back kay Patty, pare. Siguro, last na lang before we wrap up, what's next for Patty? So, anything you're launching soon? You mentioned that you have a vlog coming out, and then the floor is yours, by the way. So,
Well, I'm cooking up some stuff and I filmed a lot of exciting videos for D2 with some brands who partnered up with me, then some is unsponsored ones that I'll be launching soon. So they're currently on the editing phase lang, but I'm very excited to release it. So, ayun, subscribe lang para malaman niyo kung kailan siya ma-release.
Oh, very exciting.
yun. So promote your pages or about your
Okay.
Facebook.
Platforms, yeah.
Ano ba sa Facebook ko? So,
Yeah. So, guys, follow me on Instagram and YouTube under Patty Tejam. It's PATTYTEJAM. Spinel out ko kasi ang dami nahirapan dun sa last name ko. So, just in case you wanted to work with me or do PR and sponsorships, my details to reach me are on my Instagram bio. And you can or message me on my DM or send me an email. Also, you can use my code MGPatty for a 10% off on your morning clothing purchase. Yan.
you know, thank you very much, Patty.
Thank you very much.
We had
enjoyed.
very
Thank you.
insightful and
Sa susunod pag-uusapan natin kasama na si Patty, sinong mas magiging influential ngayon? BTS,
Yan.
Backstreet Boys, or One Direction?
Maganda yan, pre.
Hindi nun.
Ang maganda yan, siyempre, you have to consider yung generational tech or basically the technology on their generation. What if binigay mo sila ng same platform, same, alam mo, di ba?
Abangan niyo yan. Sige, abangan natin. Game ka
Baka
ba doon,
natin,
Patty?
ikaw ba,
Game ka ba doon?
fan ka ba ng sa tatlong yun, anong ka? Saan ka fan doon?
Backstreet Boys pa rin.
Yun!
Yun, di ba?
Okay din naman eh.
Pare,
Okay
matindi
din naman.
Backstreet.
Okay. Pero hindi mo
Oo, eh.
ma-discount yung 371 million. 400 million hindi mo ma-discount yun.
Hindi mo ma-discount. Pero matindi ang Backstreet Boys sa tingin ko.
Bigyan mo.
Anyway,
bigyan mo ng
thank you very
YouTube.
much.
Yes, sobrang thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And of course, the boys are out. Hindi kami boys night out, by the way. And the boys, of course, would like to thank Ambidexter as our media partner for this episode. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Baet Boys Facebook page and YouTube channel. Thank you very much. See you next week. Actually, next season na pala.
Next
For
season.
another episode of
Oh,
Baet Experience Podcast.
exciting,
Season 3
exciting.
coming up.